America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to the idea that Los Angeles and what am I doing here? For two reasons. One, we haven't been able to communicate it in a way that is, let me say another way.
And this is, if it does not work, this is a great opportunity to show you how our students have to troubleshoot things.
You're standing right next to me. There you go. And then we're going to have
there you go.
Daddy put his left hand in the Bible if he can.
He's having fun. Thank you, sir.
No serious guys. You should come here.
There we go.
Yeah.
You can spread out a little bit, like that, like it's spread out.
Yeah, hold the Bible. Okay. Hang it down. Very good. Sign my video.
Over $1.3 billion.
And here he is talking about the benefits of catching a train.
And all the studies show, by the way, people get from point A to point B faster on a train than their car. They take the train. They take the train. Now, just to get here, Liberty and Bell had to beat some tough odds in competition. They had to work hard to show patience and be willing to travel over 1,000 miles. You could say even this harder than getting a ticket to the Renaissance tour or Britney's tour. She's down in, it's kind of warm in Brazil right now. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No, I really mean it, but think how we think about it.
This is my daughter-in-law.
Hi, Kelly, how are you? Hi, Jack. You have very good taste. Good to see you, man. You have good taste. Well, I'll tell you what, you've got very good taste, like your father. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have very good taste.
Your Excellencies, the President of the United States.
Is this on? Yes, it is. Come on, come on. Good to see you. You got Noel Farm, do you? Sally, how are you? You got a smile that lights up the whole sanitation. Good to see you. You're getting too old. You're getting too old and too lovely. What are you, a senior?
A junior.
The United States and Congress must, as I asked last week, it's stunning that we've gotten to this point. You know, we need to fully appreciate how it's wrong, how this is being viewed around the world. You know, our natural wonders inspire, and the reflection inspires our to take action. You know,
On to the next. He know this good cause he always come back. I like diamonds, shiny. Fly me to an island. If I say I want it, then you know he gon' buy it.
come on, this can hurt your reputation, man. You're gonna have to go home and explain what would I do with that Democrat. Kids, come on over here, okay? You ready?
Thank you so much.
Now, you getting in this picture?
Right, so
Right over here. You can take it away. Pleasure to meet you.
Good. And again, please look right here.
And Joan Shingang, I'm going to pronounce it, Shanga, $159 billion left. Why don't you kiss me? Thank you. I don't have a doubt about it. How are you? God love you. I know this ain't a one-man sport. Thank you all for your patience. Bring the whole family up. Thank you. Look, we're going to alternate asking questions. We're going to ask a total of each ask 2 questions. I will ask the first question. I will recognize the first question asker. I'll ask a question, Joel, too. But Danny Kemp. As a matter of fact, as you walk into my office in the Oval Office of the United States Capitol, guess what? You know who founded and designed and built the White House? An Irishman. An Irish, no, not a joke. Not a joke. We've got to keep it up. We've got to double down right now. It's only going to get harder from here, but it's closer, but it's going to get harder. The word is, as I said again, inflection point. How are you? Now, you come over to my side. You come over this side. I want you next to me. I want you next to me. Oh, yeah, sister, you come over this side. Come on over this side. Okay? Come on, sis. You get right in the middle with me. You go right over here. Over this side. Mom, you go right in the middle. Come on, Dad. Okay, here you go. Solid meeting with they make a very good point. Here's the deal. Here's what drives the driver in the states that are affected. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. Grandpa's one of those guys.
That's nice.
No, I'm not saying. He knows I mean it. I genuinely mean it.
That's good to hear.
One bigger shot. Come on in.
Do you know what my dad used to say? My granddaughter said, one important job. Take care of the pop. I think it's the most important one.
Okay, gentlemen with the baby, could you guys
Look, nobody likes having celebrated international meetings if you don't know what you want at the meeting. If you don't have a game plan. He may have a game plan. He just hasn't shared it with me. But I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed. 28? God,
26.
26. You look like you're still in school. Too many beautiful girls in this room. You got one job. My father used to say, for real, keep the boys away from your sister. That's the job. Just remember, no serious guys in your 30s. Is this your sister?
Yeah.
You have a hard job. You got to keep the boys away from your sister. That's the deal. Hey, Jasper, you're going to have a hard job keeping the boys away from your sister. Like you have a beautiful sister, you keep the boys away from your sister. That's the job. My dad used to say, one job, keep the guys away from your sister. My dad used to say, you got one job. I have a beautiful sister like you guys. I swear to God, he used to say, you have one job, keep the guys away from your sister. You're in trouble. And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And I did. And back in those days, to show how things have changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. In those days, you used to remember the straight razor, you'd bang them on the curb, get them rusty, put them in a rain barrel, get them rusty. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Yeah, they're laughing at you, not with you, Mr. President.
Indeed.